And don't you come back in here without one. All right, in 2 weeks, a member of the News4JAX family, Carol, and her husband, Tom, are going to be starting a journey of many, many miles to honor our fallen military. Take a look.
This event is Run for the Fallen. It is a national event that was held in 2008 where a bunch of runners got together and ran across the United States, stopping at mile markers to honor the sacrifice of American heroes that were killed during the War on Terror. In February, we will be holding Florida's inaugural Run for the Fallen, and we will run from the State Capitol building in Tallahassee to the War Memorial in Jacksonville by the stadium.
When Randy Haddix and his team take to the streets next week, they're in it for the long haul.
We will be running 170 miles, and we will be stopping approximately every mile to pay tribute to Florida veterans who have lost their lives during the War on Terror. We are currently at about 950 names right now. We currently have 20 runners, and we have a team of about 10 other people who are supporting us in this event.
Look at lovely Carol here is always looking for ways to serve. Carol Kasprick, a member of our News4JAX family, will be one of those support crew members, while her husband, Tom, will be pounding that pavement.
It was on a Facebook page for Runners Local in Jacksonville. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it sounds kind of interesting, but it was over a year, from the event actually happening, and so I kind of put it on a back burner, but the very next day I was like, you know what? I got to see about this.
I am doing this because I'm a 21-year career veteran. I'm a disabled veteran, and it's just a very, very important thing for me.
The weary road warriors are looking for some motivation.
Well, there's a few opportunities to get involved. Number one is they could either be at the start point with the opening ceremonies and cheer us on, or they can be at the finish point in Jacksonville on Sunday and cheer us on as we run. They can also, if you go to florida.runforthefallen.org, you can see the entire route, which will list all of our stops, plus a full list of names for all the veterans. And we would love to have them out there. We will be starting February 5th at the State Capitol with an opening ceremony at 6:30 in the morning. And then we will finish in Jacksonville Veterans Memorial on Sunday at approximately 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Those seeking to lend a hand or a tank of gas can certainly do so.
We definitely need donations. We are currently at about $3,000 under our minimum goal that we need to meet. And again, in order to make a donation, they can go to florida.runforthefallen.org. The donations will be used for all of the supplies, the RV, and everything we need. And if we end up getting more money than we need, it will stay in Florida and roll over till next year's event.
When I realized how they were looking, for marathon-trained poor runners to cover this distance, I had to do it.
100